Okay, so I decided that I'm going to launch my own Paltalk chat room. And what I mean by that is there's a program called Paltalk, and I've tried Zolo and all the other programs that are out there that where there's supposed to be a large group of CB radio operators. No other program in the world has a larger gathering of the big boys than Paltalk. It's where all the big guys hang out. 766, all the guys from 6, and a large group of guys from Shell 28. And it's a good place to come learn things. You got to be very careful because a lot of the guys that run Paltalk know way more about radio than most people. But there's also another version of people that pretend like they know and they don't. So let's talk about how to go get this program. So you're going to fire up your Internet Explorer. For me, I use Firefox. So we're going to type in PAL. Let's spell it correctly. Paltalk. And it's going to come up and it's going to give you Paltalk video chat. You're going to click on that. It's going to say download Paltalk. Now this is a chat program. It's like Yahoo or AOL or Skype or any of the others, but it does require you to pay to have access to the video functions, which is kind of neat. But we'll get to that here in a minute. So you're going to go download Paltalk. You're going to click on this, and then you're going to tell it to download, and it's going to put it in your executable files, and then you're going to go set it up. Now this is real important. So we're going to go down here and we're going to click on the exe file that we just downloaded. We're going to tell it, yeah, sure, we want to do that. And we're going to talk in English, and I agree to install. Now listen, this is really important. Set Ask as my default search provider. Unclick that. Set ask.com is my browse homepage. You're going to want to click on that. This is a malware program that they build into Paltalk. And this is where they get even more money. You want to decline on that. Okay? But you got to unclick it. Manually unclick those on the screen. So now it's going to install it. I already have this program running on my computer. No big deal. I'm doing this for the video. I'm doing it for your benefit. Let's go ahead and close the search engine. Now we're going to tell it to log in. So you got two bars that just opened up. This is your Paltalk Messenger bar. This is where you cruise throughout Paltalk. Now, this is an advertisement screen that just popped up. We're going to go ahead and close that. And this is a Paltalk notifier. You get one of these when you start having your own chat room and you get a little bit more involved in it. It'll pop up and give you the daily news options, and you'll have another window that opens up and it'll tell you what's going on with your room. This messenger bar is what controls 99% of your Paltalk interaction. I'll scooch a little bit forward here so we can get the angle so it's not so glared out. Down here on the bottom is going to be your room list. So these are all the people that I have as my friends on Paltalk, all these different profiles, okay? Once you've set up and established yourself an account, you're going to launch the program and it's going to bring up this little messenger bar. This is where you're going to run your Paltalk program. I just leave mine sitting over here in a corner, always open. Just like that. Now my room, the one I'm getting ready to launch, is a 3-mic room, which is new. This is something new Paltalk came out with here about 2 years ago, and most of the guys didn't want to pay for it. I paid for it. So now we're going to launch my room, which is 27025 The Bowl. So if you get on Paltalk and you do a search, so you go over here and you click on this little icon over here that looks like a gear, and it's going to allow you to go find chat rooms, and you do a search for 27025 The Bowl, you'll find me in there with my webcam on, broadcasting live of what's currently going on the workbench. So you can come watch me build. But this isn't the only show in town. This room is something new that I'm going to start, and it's just I wanted to have my own space that I was in control of it. Now if we go over here, there's another room. This is arguably the largest room on Paltalk right now. CB Super Bowl Transit Authority Gates. Let me say that again. CB Super Bowl Transit Authority gates. There's usually about 100, 125 people in this room, but I mean, we'll just go down the top of the list. We got Hot Boo in Texas. We got Bus Driver, that's the owner of the room. We got Painkiller, Blue Dog, Mean Queen, Small Driver, Bob Gibson, just to name a few. Infinity, Pocket Change, Cutoff Man, on and on and on. Lady Feel Good. All these guys are the movers and shakers in Paltalk, and on the Bowl, and on 28. But now we go over here and we do even more searches for CB rooms, and you end up with the Channel 28 Good Time Gang. Let's see if the room's even open tonight. You got Audio Man up in here, Carpet Man, Night Rider, Mr. WPDX, my little buddy out of Salt Lake. You got John Deere's Watergates. And there are rooms like John Deere's Watergate. There's only two of us in here, myself and John Deere, and this is his receiver station. When Skip starts rolling, he plays his receiver in here so you can hear what's going on in his radio, and then his camera's playing, and you can see what's going on his signal meter on his radio. We'll be doing all those same things too. This is another really active place. When there's a big fight on the Bowl or on 28, everybody records it in a gate. They do a video gate, whatever. They all come to Paltalk and they meet after the skips died out and they talk about the skip conditions that they've had for the day. That's just the general gist of Paltalk. Like I said, I'm going to launch this room myself. It's got 3 mics and it's fully functional. We're going to media player, whole 9 yards. I haven't announced this to anybody yet, and this video is going to actually be the announcement of it when I release it tomorrow on Saturday. It's Friday evening right now. We just got it all set up. But my room name is 27025, The Bowl. And you'll find that the searches break it all out for you. And you're probably going to be able to find a whole bunch of people that you've been listening to on the radio for years and years and years, but you're going to be able to listen to them off the radio and talk about their knowledge of radio and so on and so forth. I just thought I'd share that with you. My name is BBI. Come check us out, www.bbiamps.com. Come check us out on Facebook. And as of tomorrow, I'll have a direct link off my webpage to 27025 The Bowl, directly onto the Paltalk program so that you guys can come download it and come hang out. I'll see you.